Apparently, the cameras of the Redmi Note 13 is the biggest upgrade when you compare it to its predecessor, the Redmi Note 12. We actually moved from a 50 megapixel main camera in the Redmi Note 12 to a 108 megapixel main camera in the Redmi Note 13. Now on paper, that's a huge upgrade because it will mean better pictures, better video quality, or even better stabilization when you're creating videos. Now, that's exactly what I thought when I made a review of the Redmi Note 13 until I saw this comment by one of my subscribers. And because I take you guys really seriously, and also because I still have the Redmi Note 12 in the studio, I decided to carry out a camera test between these two phones. And honestly, you need to watch this video to the end. So firstly, I compared the pictures taken by the primary cameras of both phones. But before I show you those pictures, take note that for the Redmi Note 12, if you want to get to the 50 megapixel mode, you would have to swipe to the extreme right and tap on more. Then you will see the 50 megapixel button. Then you tap on it. But when it comes to accessing the 108 megapixel mode in the Redmi Note 13, it's quite simple. You just need to swipe to the left until you see it, and then you tap on it. Now back to the pictures. In normal picture mode, I didn't really see any noticeable differences between the pictures taken by both cameras. But if you put these two phones side by side, you will see that the colors appear sharper in the Redmi Note 12 than in the Redmi Note 13. But other than that, the main cameras of both phones capture more than decent pictures considering their price point. Under proper lighting conditions, the cameras capture sufficient details. The colors are quite close to normal and the contrast is also nice. Now let's go to the portrait pictures by the back cameras of these two phones. And while both devices produce very decent portrait photos, you can see that the color representation is better with the Redmi Note 12. And also if you check out this other picture right here, you will see that the Redmi Note 12 also has better dynamic range processing than the picture taken by the Redmi Note 13. Now the fact that this difference in color representation and dynamic range processing may be due to the fact that the Redmi Note 12 has been around for a while and has also received a lot of updates that over time have stabilized the camera of this phone. So if that is the case, then the Redmi Note 13 will definitely get better with time. Now, one main aspect where I found the pictures taken by the Redmi Note 13 to be better than the Redmi Note 12 is in night mode or low light mode. It did better in terms of color processing because you see this not only if you're looking at right now, the color is red. And as you can see, it's more accurately captured by the Redmi Note 13 than the Redmi Note 12. Now, when it comes to shooting videos, the highest resolution you will get for both phones is 1080p at 30 frames per second. But for a moment, I thought because the Redmi Note 13 comes with a 108 megapixel versus a 50 megapixel main cameras, I will get a better quality 1080p videos with the Redmi Note 13. But I was wrong. The file size is the same, and that obviously indicates that the quality is the same also. It's quite disappointing because what that means is that when it comes to creating videos with both phones, you will be getting the same quality, no improvement. Now let's talk about the front cameras. We saw a lift from a 13 megapixel in the Redmi Note 12 to a 16 megapixel in the Redmi Note 13. However, the selfies taken by both phones did not see a lift in terms of quality. They both appear really soft with a lot of noise. Portrait selfies with the front cameras were also decent. Separation is good, kind of, but the Redmi Note 13 handles dynamic range better, the same we saw with the back camera. The last thing I checked was the stability mode, and honestly, I didn't see any form or difference in terms of stability of the videos taken by the back or the front cameras of these two phones. So what is the verdict? Simply put, the cameras of the Redmi Note 13 is a massive upgrade when compared to the Redmi Note 12, like I thought before. So thanks so much for watching this brief review of the cameras of these two phones. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a like and also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'll see you in my next video.